Hello, Leo. How's it going? Okay, Leo, thank you for joining me here. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, I'm going to clear that energy really quick. Okay. Good. Now, Leo, I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to read in a second. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle. I wrote down what I saw in the coffee beforehand. Okay. Sorry, I had to click out of that. That's going to annoy me. So, interesting. So interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw a person aiming a rifle. Apparently, I mean, you can just look up the meaning of anything nowadays. Spiritual meaning, spiritual meaning, spiritual meaning is so cool. And this meaning is cool. It ends up, it indicates a fierce determination to protect oneself from external aggression, typically involving family conflicts or unfair competition in the professional sphere. So, you could be faced with something like that going on, but I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised because this person with the rifle, but then there were all of these, there was spiritual protection symbols all around this person. And I was like, huh. When I saw the meaning, I was like, it makes sense. There is a way that you're going to be protecting yourself, and you're going to see that you don't even really need to. That spirit already has your back on this. There's a Sphinx. And Sphinx, guard the pyramids, which is interesting because later on I saw a pyramid. And then there's a medical symbol, the caduceus symbol, okay? And this is all ties into what I saw later on, which I didn't even realize. So the caduceus means a symbol of peace, a messenger of the gods. There's something here because you are embodying the divine, because you are speaking the truth, because you're coming from a place of authenticity. You're being defended, you're being protected. Not only that, but you're going to be honored. And there are ways that things are going to be yielded to you that other people are going to be amazed. You're even going to be amazed. There is things that you're going to have access to that is going to be amazing to you. Knowledge, spiritual knowledge, help for other people, for yourself, and abundance in this life. I saw a pyramid and then I saw a key right next to it. So there is something here, and a staff. And there is a staff that is a part of the caduceus. So there's all of these tools here that are being provided for you because you walk with the divine. The divine is able to walk with you and help you. One in alignment is more powerful than millions who are not. You are going to be the example of this. You, at a higher level than ever has been embodied, known of before, something really amazing is coming into play here. Something really amazing. Okay? I saw this beautiful overflow, and the pyramids represent that. Something miraculous, And the pyramids in and of themselves, that they exist, is miraculous. And the wealth that, it's like before there were people that were slaves that they're saying, is most likely they built the pyramids. I don't know. It's insane to me. How could they have physically done it, and how horrible it was. But that was kind of like this mentality of some people are slaves, they have to do hard labor. Other people are pharaohs and they get all of this wealth, right? and they get to carry it to lifetimes to lifetimes. There's something shifting here, and you're able to unlock your right to this wealth, to this abundance that the pyramids held. It's like these ancient secrets here, and it's not what it seems. The Egyptian people, ancient Egyptians, revered cats because cats could see spirits and into, you know, otherworldly things. So this is like saying it's not always what it seems, and there is like a mystery secrets that you understand and that you're going to be able to yield, and people are going to be like, how are you even, like, how are the pyramids here? How are you doing all of these amazing things in your life? How are you, you know, this way with this person? How are you solving all of these problems? How are you getting this success? How are you getting all of this abundance? How is everyone loving you so much? There's like a way that people are in awe, and you're going to be in awe as well of yourself here. Then I saw some of the coffee spilled out onto the table, which, like, when this happens, something is overflowing in your life. There's going to be an overflowing of abundance. It took the shape of a plantain, okay? And plantains, how amazing are plantains? I had no freaking idea. How spiritual are plantains? I had no freaking idea. Spiritual, okay? They draw out, apparently there is a way that they can be used to draw out the venom from a sting or a bite. What? It draws out a sense of compassion. So anything against you, any difficulty that you're coming across, you're facing it for a reason, because you're going to be able to overcome it. The divine is protecting you from way more than you even know. And anything that happens, you're going to be able to overcome it. It's going to be this amazing, beautiful thing. The medical symbol. So this is kind of like mind, body, and soul. Nothing can really touch you is what this is kind of representing here. And all of this venom from the past, all of these bites, all of this stings, all of this is being removed. You're removing this. The divine is giving you the tools to remove this, because you are embodying this, you know, healed, enlightened being of just pure light. People are going to be able to see this, that you're just glowing. People are going to be like, you're glowing. Just amazed. Babies will be staring at you, okay? Animals will just come over to you and want to be around you in your energy. It's like the whole world is like up there, like, you know, coming out to meet you, you know? So it draws out one sense of compassion. So you can help other people learn to have compassion, learn to heal, learn to move forward and transform their own life. Okay, so this is pretty amazing. Plantains, they grow along the roadsides. So they are symbols of the path to salvation. And this is the thing, is you're living the path, you know, and you have figured this out within you. The answers are within you. The universe is all within you. You are seeing all of this. The plantain shape then changed, and I saw it like a kidney. Kidneys are like filtering through life here, filtration system. So there's something here where you're learning to kind of filter out what it is going to be on your path to, you know, salvation here. Or this is, if I pay attention to this, it's going to take me off the path here. So your ability to filter this is being grown, is being amplified, is being restored here. And, you know, we can have one kidney, we can have two kidneys. Kidneys represent the yin and the yang here. Okay, so thinking about your kidneys being healthy, being in balance here, and taking a deep breath and imagining, you know, beautiful, loving light going into your kidneys. This is about your divine feminine, your divine masculine walking hand in hand, And that is in the physical realm, walking with the staff, having the key, and having the plantain to fix the venom. That's the masculine, and the feminine is being in the receptive mode to the spirits, the divine, giving you these answers and meeting you with this abundance and this joy everywhere you turn. It's like pretty miraculous here. Wow. Okay. So this looks like a trail. Wow. What is that trail? There is like a trail through the stars. There's something here about the Milky Way. There's something here. There is a path that is opening up for you. And this, you're going to discover this path is opening up from you when you are somewhere in nature, when you are somewhere where you're taking a moment to admire the stars, or think about how amazing it is that you're on this planet, and to wonder and to dream and be so grateful for this present moment at nighttime. There's something about that, and there is going to be knowledge that is given to you, because now this is like a wand, like the 8 of Wands that's coming down here, and this is like an answer for you. There is an answer that you're going to be given, and this is going to be a path. There is something here about people on the planet, and up above the stars, they see a path, but they're not on a boat, they're walking. And they're walking following the trail of the stars at a particular time of year. I don't know what the heck that's about, but this is like something about you're going to try. Well, you don't have to do that, but maybe you hear something about that or something. Maybe that's just going to be for some of you. There's something here about an ancient pathway. You could have a lot of moments of deja vu, like, oh, I've walked this path before, because you have. So, how cool is that? Now you have a rainbow. And people rejoicing. Yeah, this could even be 2 rainbows. But there's people rejoicing all around here. And there's people working here. But there is this energy of people that you see every day. Of being happy with what it is that they're doing every day. With walking with relaxed energy. Of throwing a ball back and forth here. Of playing catch here. This is really beautiful. This is a time of, oh. Now this looks like a temple to me, and there's like a woman deity like in the middle. A woman saint, a woman deity, a woman being honored. Here, a goddess. Wow, that's really cool. So you could travel somewhere and really connect with the native culture there, and a certain way that they show worship, show thanks, show gratitude here. You could even just see a movie about something like that, and then there's like some kind of a thought that pops into your head or an idea. Especially if you're hearing about something kind of remarkable and you're wanting to do something like that, that's because you're supposed to do it and you're going to do it in your life. So let's see a little bit more about this. Wow. What let's see. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, cool. Very interesting. Yeah, something here about looking up at the stars, looking up at the big picture, taking this moment to just be like, hey, you know, I'm so happy that I'm alive. There's something here about that with, you know, this wand. I guess it could have been an arrow here, actually. Now it kind of does look like an arrow right there. You know, But this represents your path. It represents answers coming to you. There's a way that whenever something is going wrong or against you, you can scale out to just the bigger picture. Hey, the planet is still a thing. The sun is still shining, and you know, the sky isn't falling down. There's something here about doing that. You're doing that. You're going to help other people do that, and that's going to lead to immense blessings in your life here. Okay, you got the waxing moon. What do you need to release? And your dreams need a practical plan. There could be something here that you want to go forth and do. Some kind of an adventure. And this is kind of like saying, there could be all these reasons in your head where you're like, well, I can't do it because of this, or I can't do it because of this, and nobody really does it. And this is kind of spirit kind of saying, well, all of these things that you're trying to hold on to, are they really benefiting you? Do you really need it? Are you getting everything that you're wanting from those things? Because there is a way to start thinking about your dream like, okay, this is how I would go about doing this, you know? Versatility. Oh, and you have endurance. When you scale out and you look at the bigger picture, there could be something here that you've been working at for a long time with this endurance that you could see in just a little bit of a different way, and this subtle little change could make such a huge difference. You being open to different ways that things could happen, could come in, can make such an immense difference. A much more difference than maybe you even think, right? There could be something here about some kind of like a surprise coming forth here for you. And so, let's see now. So what do you need to release? Convention. Wow. Well, that's true. Yeah. 100%. And orders on the bottom and criticism. There could be a plan that you want to do something, and there's people that are criticizing this. This is not the way that things have always been done. Fortune. So fortune is coming from you releasing whatever conventional idea you had put into place. Reason that you cannot go forth and do something here. Okay, fighting on your own something, but you're walking with spirit. So actually, that's the safest you could ever possibly be. You know? Wow. Some kind of a plan to go forth with something that you want to do that's unconventional. It could be a way you're trying to do something, but you're trying to do it within a convention. And this is not the way. So just being a little bit open-minded, right, can make a huge, huge difference. A way to be open-minded, if you can't think of a way to be open-minded, is to go to different places. Be open to changing the schedule of your day. Looking out onto nature, being in nature, letting go. Anything that is a problem, allowing the universe is going to send me this answer, and now I'm just going to go do things that are fun. And then this could be a way that something is coming up. Asking yourself, is this something that I really want, or do I just want this because this is the way that everything has always gone in my life, but I'm maybe wanting to change that, Releasing the things that happened when you were a child, that it's like, this is not serving me anymore. There's a whole world out there for you. Enthusiasm. I'm not surprised. You always get this card, and achievement. Wow. Yeah. Something that just makes you feel so excited, so excited. You know, how can you take steps right now towards making this a reality? Fortune, achievement, enthusiasm, yowzer. Okay, there's some cards in here that turned over. So I want to see those as... Okay, wait. Intuition, exaltation. There's going to be a celebration here. Domination and devotion. Okay, we'll get to this in a second. Okay. Look at this. Within you, the divine masculine, the divine feminine is coming into balance here. Now there's nothing you can do. The whole world. Okay? Wow. You're going from people that wanted to control you to having people that are following you like you're an oracle, a sage, a prophet. And you are. And you are. That's the thing. You're going from people talking over you to people hanging on your every word. And this is because you're not trying to be this, trying to be that. You know, your enthusiasm and your intuition. You're balancing this out. When is it right to talk about this? When is it right to move forward with this? When is it right to keep this within myself? You have the Tower and the Six of Cups. I would be careful of someone trying to come back around now, like they're all about you. But before, they were not. And Spirit showed you who that person really was. And you know that person is humiliated for the way that they treated you. Yeah. But there is like this sudden flip here. Look. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this person is going to try to come back again. But they didn't change. They didn't change at all. And you're going to decide to walk away from that energy. This confusion with this person, with the moon. You're not doing that anymore. Because there is nothing that you need from that person. You're secure within yourself now. So this secure person within themselves, you don't need this person to be anything. You can't be put into this place of illusion. When you're, when you're not secure within yourself, it's very easy for people to kind of put this mystery in front of you and you just fall for it, or you just, accept it. But you're beginning to see that the light that was shining from this person was actually just like the moon is reflecting the sun's light. That's all that person was. That's all that they were. And that's all that they're ever going to be until they decide to change. And I just feel like Your energy is too powerful. They are not ready to be with you, and that's it. The Strength card. This could be something that it's very, very difficult to hold back the temptation to want happily ever after with this particular person, or to just want happily ever after right now. Don't lower your standards. Making this decision to say, you know, I don't deserve somebody here who is watching from the distance here, just kind of keeping me warm, treating me like an option. I want someone who treats me like, you know, they're dedicated, they're here, you know, and this within their very soul is right. It's right. And then you have a beautiful romance coming in, a beautiful connection coming in after you're turning that down. That could form from a friendship. Could be an unconventional kind of a love. And now you have the King of Swords here. This is someone that respects your transition and the way that you have changed in your life. There is no temptation to go back to old toxic ways with this person, this new person, and this new person is not, you know, they want to move towards a solid foundation. That, you know, this person wants to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. This person sees that you're on this pedestal and they're not trying to take you off of it. You know, they're like, hey, do you need anything? You know, it's just a different kind of an energy here. You have the Lovers and you have the King of Pentacles. So, you know, this could be a person who is a Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. This could be a air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius too, you know. You have a lot of Leo cards. There is a way that you're going to find a home to be a part of. That's the thing, that this person, they kind of give you a home to be a part of. Like the earth provides a place for the water to flow. You know, it's like you're flowing with life here. And there's a lot of flowing towards you. And you're starting to filter out what is allowed to be in your energy and what is not. And this person helps with that in some way. They help ground you. And, you know, you give them a reason to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're like making it all worthwhile. With just earth and no water, there would be nothing. There would be no life on this planet. You know, there would be nothing here. So there is something very different that you provide with one another, but it's so amazing at the same time. But this is really just about your own growth here. And your own, like, you rising here. To have this fortune, to have this achievement here, because this is going to really help elevate and help other people live in this mode of love, of celebration, of following their intuition, of believing in themselves, of being an embodiment of love. And the more people that are choosing to embody love, the more there is love in the planet. You know, and this builds and grows and builds and grows. So there's something really important about your dream that is going to be grounded and it's going to happen. That's what, you know, the Empress is Taurus. And you have a person coming in that is helping you ground this. They're going to help you ground this. Because there's nowhere to ground it now. The convention is not, you need to break the mold here. And that's what this person is coming in. They're going to help you do this in a really amazing way. Wow. You know, you're going to intuitively know this about this person. You're around them a little bit and you're going to know in your soul, wow, this is it. This is the one. And this person, they're going to know it too. They're going to know this. A lot of things are going to make sense for you all of a sudden. A lot of things for them are going to make sense all of a sudden. Look at this. We got the Ace of Cups now. Everything is going to make sense now. All this time that you waited and everything that you went through, it all makes sense. What are you doing here? What are they doing here? It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Loving yourself for who you are. Who could ever, you know, love me and all of this kind of stuff. Now you're seeing, no, you know, there is this person out here that is for you. There is this purpose that is your life's purpose, and it's very important for the planet. I don't care what you do for a living, what your passion is. You know, there's something here very important that's happening. And this, the way spirit is going to work through you, you know, doesn't even matter what you say, it's going to have a significant impact on other people. People when they're at a crossroads and they don't know what to do. People when everything is against them and they're so down, you know. People when they have an opportunity and should they hold back? Should they let this fear overpower them? You know, people that have had injustices put on them. People that are different than everybody else. And, you know, they can't speak out into the open, you know, how they're really thinking. People that have been, you know, disappointed time and time and time again, you know. You're going to be this kind of way for people. This could be quite spiritual thing that's going on here. Yeah. Quite spiritual thing. And look at this. So there is like some kind of darkness that your energy just understands how to face. How to clear this negativity. You understand the power of prayer. You understand not surrendering to this. But there is something to be said about you can't really help people that are here unless you've been here, you know? So you could have a Capricorn person that is coming in. You could have a person that has definitely faced some demons in their lifetime. For sure. There's something here about some sort of resolution or honoring somebody that has passed away or something here. There's something about figuring things out and moving on for something here. And that could be allowing for a lot of wish fulfillment, you know, new opportunities. Look at this, a legacy being built. Yeah, there's something you're going to be known for, and you could be known for figuring out some kind of just like figuring out some kind of tragedy, like how did this happen? There's something there that, you know, you're able to be calm enough to not look at something with too much sympathy or pity, because then you can't help someone, you know, if you look at them in that way, you know. It's kind of like, that's interesting a little bit. It's like reminding me of when one of my friends, you know, her dad was in a wheelchair, and we were, for whatever reason, we were moving the wheelchair to, this is when I was younger, so I don't know. But we were moving it down the street to where he was. And we were walking it, and I was like, oh, I'll just sit in it. And she's pushing me. And we're going through like a little, you know, shopping plaza. And people looked at me so devastated. Oh my God, the looks from people, their energy. Oh, it was horrible. I almost started crying. I was like, oh, this is horrible because people just felt so sorry for me. I was like, I can't even imagine being in a wheelchair and constantly getting all these looks from people, you know? Like, ugh, I'm fine. Even if I was in a wheelchair, I'm fine. I'm alive, you know? Like, there's something here about your ability to have compassion, but in a healthy way to where you're not bringing people down. You're helping them see the options that they do have to move forward where they're at. And that there's always a way to have a new beginning. There's always a way. There's always new opportunities to be presented to us. You know, you can always restore your vitality, your passion for life here. So, yeah. Okay, Leo, thank you so much. This is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, okay? And if it did, please like and subscribe. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, it's in the description. Okay.